Hi everyone, Daniel Bolsh here. Today I'm talking about the dismissal of charges against AFL player Tanner Bruhn and what this case says about integrity for witnesses, investigators, lawyers, the courts, the media and all of us watching. So what happened? The charges were withdrawn at a criminal hearing in Victoria. That's the preliminary step where a magistrate tests whether the evidence is strong enough to go to trial. This was not a jury verdict. No trial took place. The case ended at committal. So whose integrity is on the line? When a case unravels at committal, it puts everyone's integrity under the microscope. First, witness integrity. Reports from the courtroom indicated a key witness admitted parts of their account was not truthful. There were also suggestions the complainant may have encouraged a false supporting story. If proven, that gets close to suborning perjury, a very serious matter. To be clear, I'm referring to what was reported in open court, not making independent findings. Second, investigative integrity. Good investigators stress test their own brief. When a witness reverses themselves in the witness box, you re-examine timelines, corroboration, digital traces, forensics and motive. It's confronting and it's essential. Third, legal integrity. Defence counsel are meant to test evidence. In this case, questioning around CCTV and related details reportedly unravelled the version being put forward. That's not a trick. That's the adversarial system working the way it should. Fourth, institutional integrity. The AFL, the club and the AFL Players Association face a difficult balance. Upholding standards while respecting the presumption of innocence. Clear, consistent processes matter, especially when careers are on the line. Let's talk about the people. A high-profile footballer can lose a season in the prime of his career. Reputation, mental health, selection, uncertainty, online pylons, those impacts don't vanish when the charges are withdrawn. The co-accused carries the same stress, often without the support structures elite athletes have. Financially, legally, personally, the burden can last long after the case ends. So why do committals exist? Victoria rightly expedites sexual offence matters to reduce harm to victim survivors. But even with fast tracking, a fully contested trial can take years and cost millions across police, prosecution, defence, courts and support services. The committal exists to prevent weak or compromised cases from reaching a jury. In that sense, the system worked. But there are no winners when a case collapses because a key witness wasn't truthful. So what's my professional reflection on this? From my investigative career, to my knowledge, I've never had a civilian witness make it all the way to the witness box and then lie. I can only imagine the sinking feeling for the police the moment they realised that their eyewitness had just detonated the brief. Most investigators do their very best with the evidence they have. When a witness betrays that trust, it harms much more than one case. It damages confidence in the justice system. So what do we learn about evidence and ethics? Well, lesson one, truthfulness is non-negotiable. Perjury, lying under oath, is a crime for a reason. Encouraging someone to lie under oath or suborning perjury is also a crime. The line is bright. Don't cross it. Lesson two, corroboration saves cases. Build briefs that don't hinge on a single account. Use independent witnesses, digital evidence, medicals, CCTV that can withstand forensic scrutiny. Lesson three, process matters. Committals, disclosure, proper brief management, and early testing of credibility are essential to avoid years of cost and collateral damage. The presumption of innocence. Courts presume people innocent. Practically, outcomes are guilty or not guilty after trial, or charges can be withdrawn before any jury sits. That's the rule of law in action. We should be disciplined and respectful about that while cases are live. So there are no winners, but there are clear takeaways. Lives have been disrupted, trust has been shaken, resources spent. The takeaway is simple. Integrity at every stage is the only way the system works for everyone. Complaints, accused persons, investigators, and the community. So in closing, it's clear, two things can be true at once. Sexual violence and violence in any form are never okay. And justice demands truthfulness and fair process for everyone. If you or someone you know needs help in Australia, support is available 24/7. In an emergency, call 000 for police or urgent help. 1-800-RESPECT for sexual, family violence and domestic violence support. Sexual Assault Crisis Line of Victoria, 1-800-806-292 after hours. Lifeline, 131114. Men's Line Australia, 1300-789-978 for counselling for men. And remember, look out for each other. Be careful with what we assume and insist on both compassion and integrity. Thank you for watching.